Ah, yeah, let's go, guys. It is official. They've revealed a lot more information about the Naruto Trading Card Game, and I'll be going over what they shared with us, as well as sharing my own thoughts on this. I just want to start off by saying this. Welcome to my channel. This is a brand new channel, brand new series. I'm going to be chronicling news that's going on with this, as well as taking a look at some gameplay, maybe doing some theory things. So if you guys are interested in all of that, make sure you hit subscribe and also let me know down in the comments below how you're feeling so far about what you've seen. So let's go ahead and get things started. The first thing I want to talk about is I really like the fact that they did this teaser. If we go back 3 days ago, we had this image and it looks like corner of Naruto's shoulder, and then we have another image of Naruto, third image. So each day another piece, and lo and behold, yes, it was a preview of a really nice artwork card. So when we take a look at this card, there's some different key elements that I want to point out to you. First off, the detailing on the card looks great. There's a bit of shine that's happening, some texturing, that's stuff that I would see, say, over in for Pokemon or for One Piece. So they definitely nailed that. I mean, it's Bandai. Would be kind of a shocker if they didn't pull off something with that. You have damage in the left-hand corner. It does have a number, and then power located over to the right of it. And you'll notice that the border connects those, so it really makes me think that having damage and power comes into play somehow. And then you have HP. HP is also going to be rolled over for the leader cards. So those leaders, if you run out of HP, then you lose the game, right? I'm assuming that with characters, it's similar to the idea. If you end up losing the HP on the character, it gets knocked off the field. That would definitely make sense. How the power and damage comes together, I would like to find out more about that. You see it has a color type. You can also take note down below the name of the character or the card, and then it has a specialty. So for example, this one is Wind and Hidden Leaf Village. That way then you can see how they match up more with other leader cards, other character cards, etc. And then this is labeled as a character card, but some of the other ones might be, for example, a leader card. You might also see support cards. And so here's a full look at the Naruto Uzumaki character card we've been teasing the last few days. His card text is going to stay lurking in the shadows for now. And they show a picture of a ninja, but see if you can guess what it might be. Well, you're saying in the shadows, so I'm assuming it's Shadow Clone Jutsu. And possibly with the Rasengan in the name as well, some sort of a Shadow Clone Rasengan attack. Maybe it has more than one attack, so that'd be pretty cool. Some elements like card text and rarity may be removed in the sample version of cards for preview purposes. Please be aware that some cards may differ from the final products. Well, I'm quite curious what kind of rarity that this card would have. And we've still got some time until this gets released. We're talking summer of next year, 2027. So yeah, a lot of time leading up to that. Probably going to have some news periodically going on with this as it gets closer to the launch. People get previews of more of the cards, but we do already have some previews, which is pretty cool. Okay, so up next, in Naruto card game, there are five types of cards that you'll take to battle with you. Master them all, hone your strategy, and strike when the time is right. So we have the leader card, where here we have Naruto. You can see that it shows his life is 15. I was seeing it for the Sasuke as also 15. Makes me wonder if they might go a similar route to what we saw with One Piece, where you do have life points, but or those life cards, I should say. And with those, depending on what type of leader you have, you may actually have some instances where it's not a standard 5, or in this case, 15. Maybe you only have 4 life, or 2. Maybe you have 6. Maybe you have multicolored leaders. We might see things like that come into play as well, which would be pretty cool. And speaking of multicolored, I'm kind of wondering if some of these other cards are going into that territory, like Gamabunta over there, but that is an EX character. It could just be, more than likely, the color around the border is to help identify if it's an EX character. Imagine you're opening up a booster pack. This is stuff that they would very likely take into consideration. So when you're starting to get a little bit of a preview, you're thinking, oh, did I just pull something crazy? Lo and behold, there's a good chance that you did, right? Because you can see that you got an EX character and you really wanted one. They also have character cards. You can also see that on the character card, there's a little bit of an orange setup there. It says support shadow possession jutsu. So that's where if somebody else is attacking you, then you can activate this, and that will help you with trying to block their attack. and it has key details on what those breakdowns are. Then you have chakra cards. These are limited to 5, and with the 5 chakra cards, I am hoping that that's to try and make these games a bit faster. One of the problems that people have with, say, in One Piece is if you have particularly a yellow deck. I like using yellow, but some people abuse the yellow power and they're just restoring life. And next thing you know, it's going to end game time. The matches take a long time and you might have turn 0. And then lo and behold, you're trying to see who has the most life left, and then it goes to that person, right? So maybe having 5 chakra cards, you can be able to play the game much more quickly. And I am quite curious how fast you get access to chakra cards. It might not be as fast as what I'm thinking. If they're only doing 1 chakra card per turn, there's that. With One Piece, they try to kind of make it more balanced to where whoever goes first only gets 1 card, whereas if you go second, you get 2. They might play something off similar with that. We'll have to wait and see. And then you also have the summon cards, and also with the chakra, I would think personally that depending on maybe your leader or what type of deck that you're doing, that you can accelerate or have slower chakra cards movement. But that might just be more on the on play type things. So then the summon cards that we were talking about as well. So those seem to be, I believe, more on the defensive side. But it's cool that we have these different categories: leader card, character, chakra, summon, and there's a 5th one that they also had there. Well, there's character and EX character. And now moving on. Next bit of news that we have, look at these beautiful artworks. Naruto Card Game features a wide variety of cards with unique artwork. Discover original illustrations by various artists, as well as artwork from the anime and manga series. So it's nice that they're having a balance of both, but I'll be for real with you. I really don't want to see a lot of cards where it just looks like it's a snapshot from the show. It feels a bit cheap. I like seeing different artists come in with their own renditions of the characters and getting some opportunities. Card text will stay hidden for now, but give us your best guesses for what they might say. And so what I'm kind of wondering is the artwork that we're seeing on the front here, there's probably text that's going to be located down below. So like literally not having the text, but you get to see the card as if there was no text that existed, but the text will be there rather than the text being on the back, because more than likely you're going to have just that standard Naruto icon image in the back of the cards. All right, so same thing. They just give a little disclaimer here about it being a sample, so you might see some other things different over time. But okay, let's go ahead and look at these cards. We've got the Naruto Rasengan looking card, Naruto Uzumaki, really cool. Sasuke Uchiha, looking great. Sakura Haruno, another Naruto when he's younger. Same thing with Sasuke when he's younger. Boruto Uzumaki, I think they actually did a really good one with that one. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of Boruto. I haven't been following it as of more recently. I know some things have changed. He's maturing more. I'm more interested in it, yes. But that artwork looks really good. Jiraiya, gotta love Jiraiya. Tsunade, oh, what can I say? Orochimaru, and also Itachi Uchiha. Love it. I know so many people are going to be pushing for, in particular, Itachi, Tsunade, Jiraiya, probably. Of course, Naruto, Sasuke. Sakura is another really good one. The Boruto is quite good. Orochimaru is kind of up there. There's going to be an audience for that, but out of all of these, I think that people are going to be leaning more towards probably Itachi and Tsunade and Naruto, if I had to take a guess. Sasuke's up there too. And now let's go ahead and continue. So up next, introducing special cards featuring illustrations from the original Naruto manga. So yes, if you guys were wondering if they're going to have manga rarity cards, it looks like it, right? I love that they have this over in One Piece. It's cool that they're bringing it over here. And for the very first series, the first one that's coming out of this, first volume of these cards, going with younger versions of Naruto and Sasuke with manga paneling, I think it makes a lot of sense. So it's pretty cool that they're pulling that out. And then over time, we'll see some other versions that are probably going to look absolutely fire with Kurama, right? The nine-tailed fox, having different versions of Naruto with his tails as well. Also pulling from Naruto Shippuden, probably pulling also from Boruto when they're older, and some other characters too. So yeah, looking really, really good there. let's see what else we got. They had a nice little video preview just illustrating this stuff. You guys can definitely go check those things out. And then just essentially a breakdown here from YW over on Twitter. The rules and gameplay are gradually coming into view. We don't have every single detail yet. Deck composition, you're looking at 1 leader card, 50 cards in your deck, 5 chakra cards, and then it says here entry card, 1 card. I'm trying to understand what they're saying from that because I don't remember seeing that in the video myself personally, but it says it here. Victory conditions, reduce your opponent's leader's life to 0 to win. Cards come in 5 types total. So you have the leader card, EX character, chakra card, and then this entry card that they're talking about. And game highlights. Oh, maybe they mean support. Game highlights, build your deck around the leader, deploy characters to the front line, consume chakra to activate ninjutsu, fight while making use of characters in the support area too. In line with the official tagline, read the enemy's moves and counter them. The mind games involving ninjutsu in the support area look like they'll play a huge role in deciding victory or defeat. Plus, the card designs are luxurious too, with, guess what, brand new illustrations by various artists, designs recreating iconic scenes from the original artwork, including as well, making the collectability seriously high. Looks like it'll be a highly strategic trading card game in true Bandai fashion, and I'm excited for the detailed rules to be revealed going forward. From what I saw in the matchup video, the way battles work is something like this. So yeah, I think this is a really good layout. It's in Japanese. I cannot personally read this. And I do play One Piece with mostly Japanese cards. There's things that I've picked up from that. So if they do the same thing here, which more than likely they're probably going to end up doing, there's going to be some certain patterns that you guys follow and you pick up on, and then a bit of memorizing as well. But I'm excited for this. So I'll keep you guys updated. Make sure you hit subscribe if you enjoyed this video and you want to stay updated. And also hit that thumbs up like button. I appreciate you guys. Be safe out there. Shadow Clone Jutsu, let's go. Oh, Fire Starro! Fireball Jutsu! Okay, I'm nerding out right now. Thank you guys so much. Peace out. God bless. We'll see you in the next video.